Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Gardener. I hope you guys are fine and are safe. So another very common question, why do succulent leaves tend to fold or close inwards? Now there are three reasons behind that. One reason is plain and simple, when it is dehydrated. So when the succulent is dehydrated, it gets into a survival mode, meaning that it wants to protect its leaves, and as it's absorbing all the water from the lower leaves, it will start to close inwards, meaning that the succulent is getting dehydrated. It will also have wrinkles at the same time. As you can see over here, this is a well hydrated Echeveria, but as and when if I'm going to dehydrate the succulent, all of these leaves that are open will slowly start to fold inwards and it will turn into a compact ball. That indicates that the succulent is dehydrated. Now another thing is when there is too much of heat or when there is too much of sunlight. Let's say that this Echeveria cannot handle a lot of heat or cannot handle a lot of sun, then the leaves will again start to fold inwards or will start to close inwards because the succulent cannot handle that much of heat. So when the succulent cannot handle a lot of heat, when the succulent cannot handle that strong sunlight, it will start to close inwards, which also is parallel to dehydration, because when there is too much of sunlight and if you haven't watered, the leaves are getting dehydrated, the succulent cannot handle that heat, so it starts to close inwards. And the last and the final one is that again depends, you will have to check the identification of the succulent. During dormancy, again the succulent will start to close inwards, the leaves will start to close and fold inwards. That happens during dormancy. Let's say that your succulent is all healthy, you have a balanced watering, you're not giving it that strong sunlight, the succulent is doing quite well, but one fine day in one particular season you start noticing that the leaves are closing inwards. Now for example, this is an Echeveria. If my Echeveria starts to close inwards, it starts to fold its leaves inwards during the winters, that clearly represents that the succulent is getting into its dormant season and I do not need to be worried. Basically the succulent is getting ready to rest for the entire winter, and when the summers tend to come, the leaves will start to open up. So you have three factors. One is dehydration, one is too much of sun, and the last one is dormancy. Dormancy, you will have to check according to the ID of the succulent. If it's an Echeveria closing inwards during winters, it's absolutely normal. If it is a sedum or a Pachycormus or a Graptoveria, Graptopelaum that is closing its leaves inwards during summers, it means that it is dormant. So guys, I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe and keep planting.